I've bought some corn for popping. The lights are turned.
It's Scotty McCreery on your hometown station, KHTS, FM 98.1, AM 1220, hometownstation.com at 8:42 on this Wednesday, last day of November. In studio guest, Cesar Ranuschio from Body Shop 661. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. How are you guys?
We're doing just great.
Yeah, how was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, everything was lovely. And yours?
A little crazy. We were doing a little moving, so. But
Oh, you're moving. You
Yeah.
mean your house moving?
house moving, yeah, to Saugus.
Oh,
To
okay.
my in-laws' house. Yeah, they helped us out because that way we can afford. You know what I mean? It's a little bit bigger because I had another baby girl. So.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
You are a
Yeah.
girl, #girl dad.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna get a shirt.
Body Shop 661. First thing we need to do, we're just finishing up November. We have to talk about a couple of things. We have to talk about specials. Cyber Monday, Black Friday, Christmas specials, last minute. What do you got going on?
Well, this is I'm only for the people who hear it on the radio. 'Cause I'm not going to be advertising this.
Ooh, this is exclusive. Hold on. Dun,
exclusive.
dun, 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 dun,
And then we're going to bring
dun.
it back to 1999.
Ooh.
So back to the pandemic and all that. And from now until Christmas, I'm going to do the $650 bumper special. And that's with the pearl white or any color, you know? That's what we did in 1999 to the same price. Prices have went up like crazy because of the pandemic and everything.
Sure.
But I just
sure.
want to
Let's-
relax and bring it back, you know, especially to give gratitude to you guys and the radio station because we're still here today because of you guys, you know.
Well, first of all, thank you so much, and
Yeah.
second of all, let's dive into this special a little bit.
Yes.
You're saying you're taking back to 1999.
Yes.
We were all children in 1999. 1999.
Right.
What is that? That's
No, I
almost that's like 23 years ago.
Yeah.
So
When we first started the bumper special, you know.
yeah, okay, and so talk to me about a bumper special. Like, how do I
So what
qualify
we do
for a
is
bumper special?
Usually, to take off a bumper, it's about 3.5 hours, and then we have to do repairs that we have to do on it, and then to repaint it's another like 2.5 hours. Materials for a regular paint, it's around $300. If it's a 3-stage, it's around $400. You know what I mean? So just to give you an idea, usually a bumper to paint right now would be around $1,100 to $1,200. You know. And then, like I said, we started this special back in 1999, you know, back when we first started with Carl and everybody, you know. And so I wanted to do the bumper special another time, and we're going to be doing the bumper for $650, you know what I mean? And that's taking it off, paint it, 3-stage if we have to, put it back together. That way you can have a
I think we
pretty
should be
car.
playing Prince at this point, right? We party like it's okay.
Yeah.
But what if I have more than bumper damage? How
then
how does that figure
Well,
in?
I can give you, especially if you come from the radio station, you know, I can do some discounts depending on how you pay for it and stuff like that.
And so when we say we're from the radio station, we just come in and we say, we heard you. We heard Cesar on KHTS.
KHTS, yeah.
And that's the
it.
magic. That's it. That's
Santa Clarita's our hometown, you know what I mean?
Excellent.
The hometown station, they can say. Yeah.
excellent.
Right?
Excellent. Excellent. What
Yeah.
kind of fun things are you doing lately? I know you do a lot of restoration. I know
Yeah.
you do a lot of stuff. You're constantly going. What kind of fun
we
stuff are you doing?
I started doing the rhino lining like they used to do back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But now, you know me, I'm doing like the inside of hot rods and then the outside of vehicles complete. So just say like you have a work truck
Mm-hmm.
and a new paint job's what? $11,000.
Is it really? Is it really?
Yeah, for a complete paint job on like a 4-door. Like I just did my construction guys, and we did it. It was $4,500, and we did the whole thing. We did the lighter brand, not the one that you can beat with a sledgehammer, but we did the whole truck. We did it dark green and black bumpers, and we did it for $4,500, and the truck looks like
Amazing.
new again.
Amazing.
Yeah, because if not, he'd show up to the job site, and you know how these old trucks get.
Yes.
And especially if you have employees, you know, they're like banging into the bedside. At least you'll have a little more protection there with the rhino lining, you know? And it makes it easier because the paint, you know how I am. The paint has got to be perfect. So you got to prepare it, block it, because the pearls are so tiny, you know? With this rhino lining, it's a little bit thicker, so it's a little bit easier to do. So it cuts down the process time as well. because I can do a full truck, like a work truck, in a week or two, you know? And before it was taking me 2 months, 3 months.
Well, that's something I just want to emphasize with your work at the body shop.
Yeah.
Because you can call around and you can get cheaper prices.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get quality work, because there are so many processes to painting a car.
Yeah, the
and if you
rules.
don't do it right, what do you get? You get bubbles.
Yep, yeah.
You get
You can't
bubbles.
skip any steps, you
can't
know what I mean?
yeah, you
Yeah,
can't
and I've
skip.
been doing this for so long. Like I tell my guys, you can't change anything, because if you change something, you're going to mess up the order.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a certain order. There's only one way to do things, and it's the right way from the beginning.
Right.
Right, you know what I mean? So you can't do none of that stuff,
You
know?
can
Yeah.
skip steps, but then you're going to come back to
I
Cesar.
learned that with old cars, because with old cars, like the old hot rods and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
people don't want them sanded down to bare metal. They just want, sanded, the car looks great. I just want to do, a paint. But then when you're putting a paint on top of that old paint,
Right.
then underneath you start getting the reactions and stuff. And then people come back 5 years later, you know what I mean? And it's cracking from the very bottom. It's like, yeah, we didn't sand it down to bare metal, I do a little portfolio now on old cars just so they can see everything, and just so we can remind them afterwards, by text messages, is what we're doing to help out, to save some money sometimes,
Exactly. So
Yeah.
what else? We only have another 30 seconds going on
Yes.
here. What else? What's going on?
Call me if you guys need anything. We're doing the bumper special, $650. Take it off, put it on the bumper. If you have to replace the bumper, you have to pay for the part, but I'll do the labor for it. Paint and install. Body Shop 661.
That is
Google me.
That is a holiday present. That is a holiday present. Is that how you want people to get in touch? Call, Google. What do you want to do?
Yeah, they can call me or email me.
Mm-hmm.
My phone number is 661-251-2252. Now you can email me, Cesar, but like the Spanish way, Cesar, Cesar,
Mm-hmm.
at bodyshop661.com.
You got it. Thanks, Cesar. #GirlDad. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.